Hello YouTube, it's been a long time, but now I'm back to bring you some more brilliant videos. This time it's a review of the Mercedes-Benz SLK 55 AMG. A subscriber asked me to review this car, so I went and bought it, and I think it's brilliant to drive once you know how to use it, because some people think, oh, it swerves out of control too much, but once you actually drive it a lot and you know how it will drive, I think it's amazing to drive. It's a really good looking car, priced at 72 grand. I think it's good value for your money, but Class D, it's one of them, I'm not sure. But there's a lot of options for alloys and paint colours, but we'll get straight onto it. You will notice it's a really small car, but it's really good to drive because it's very nippy, and you'll find the handling is better when it's small. Yeah, I do love Mercedes. This was recorded a long time ago, and I've got 5 or 6 models. Anyway, first impressions of this car, I thought it needed that little more speed. I mean, if you look back to the video, it was 24 speed, and I think it just needed that little more to push it more. But it does handle really well. But when you move it side to side, like you'll see in a minute, it doesn't go to swerve. But it's when you take on a proper corner, you've got to know how to do it. I'd highly recommend you to tune this car. It's a very cheap upgrade, but you can only get one performance package for 15 grand. It's right there. It's a significant difference on your braking, and your speed shoots up. Your max speed goes up from 155 to 174. It is definitely worth the 15 grand. I mean, if you're new to the game and you've not got a lot of money, you're looking at Class E, Class F cars. But as you get to Class D, I think you'll get enough money to easily buy that. And as I drove away from the high-end tuner, I could instantly notice the difference in speed as I got going, because it had no impact on the acceleration. But you'll see an example of the braking difference in a minute. I mean, it won't swerve out of control as I'm swaying it there, and the braking is excellent there, as you've just seen. This is where I first took it to drive on proper corners, and to be honest, I wasn't happy with it. You'll see now, I completely swerve out of control, and it looks like I meant to do that. I completely didn't. And this car, it's just a matter of getting used to it, then it becomes brilliant to drive. Here I'm just nearly hitting cars. My driving looks pathetic, but I'm just not used to the car at all yet. Now this is when the SLK is really at its best. On a dual carriageway or a highway where you've got a couple of lanes or more and you're nipping in and out of cars, this car just weaves in and out of them like that. So just to quickly sum this car up, it's a great car to drive. It's just one of them, once you get used to driving it, it's perfect. I mean, the handling is amazing, but you've got to drive with it a lot to get used to it. So I think that's just about everything. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more brilliant videos from the Master TDU, and take care.